Hi, I'm Patinator, and this is the Iron Oath. And I am ready to die some more. I remember playing this because I played it 2 days ago. I played the demo, and I died during the tutorial. And because of that, I'm going to be skipping that. If you want to see the tutorial in its entirety, you can watch the other video. So I'm going to skip some stuff, like some of the dialogue, and just call it a day. We're going to go with Patco again. I'm a sir. I'm okay with my flag. I know I wanted to make this like red or something. That is just... It'll be fine, I promise. I'm also much more comfortable now that it's getting loud. Hold on. I gotta adjust this. Actually, that's probably fine. I'll just reduce the volume on my sound card. Sigil color, give me that red. And give me the... Yeah, you know what? I can live with that. Skip opening prologue mission. I have to. No, I don't have to because I never actually finished it. So we're gonna see some tutorials, which is nice. I'm gonna remember. We're gonna go with Warlord. I'm sorry, I lost at medium. That's upsetting. Fine, we'll go with Battle Hardened. Okay, sure. I lost at medium. I can't go to hard. I can't justify that madness to myself. Get out of here, blighted. I don't need you. All I need is war, and lots of it. And I've got some ideas as to how to level our boys up. I wonder if they keep their names. I was hoping that they had a save right before that. By the way, we didn't turn Iron Man off because this is in early access. Link is in the description below. And because it's early access, who knows what's going to happen. I'm going to practice some stuff. You know, get my bearing. Should be easy. The longer we take in the dungeon, by the way, the worse things go. Like, there are complications that arrive. And it's kind of a nightmare. Oh, yes, I know that part. So this one's going to tell me where to go. Sprint. Oh, yeah, I can do this now. They have waypoints. Okay, I got to pay attention to the tutorial again because that's new. I can wait or guard. I'm gonna wait because the game told me to. This bar is boring. We're gonna put down a trap, and for some reason, we're just gonna fall for it. I wonder if they fixed the descriptions. One of the descriptions for... Oh yeah, that's a bunch of different names. One of this descriptions said that it was like a 5-round thing, and it didn't work that way. Pay attention, push or pull. So I'm gonna go over here, stepping over the pit, and then I'm gonna push somebody with Crescent Wave, which is kind of sad. It's like with 3 charges on it. That's lower than I remember. Those abilities are locked now. They weren't locked in the demo. That's so much worse for me. Zone of control. Oh yeah, it's attack of opportunity. So conserve your stamina and keep him busy. So I'm just gonna give him the old 1-2 wackadoo. I got you back, baby. Clear view of that archer. Take him down. It says our hero. I wonder if his name changed too. If his name changed, that's pretty much telling it's Uric. Channel for 5 turns. What does that mean? Like, it takes 1 turn to cast. Does he keep casting it per turn if he does nothing? Nearest enemy stunned. Pyro Dancer can move. Yeah. I'm gonna go here. It's not a flank, but it is hassling that one dude into not moving. So the good old pin and spin apparently is the goal here. I disagree with those moves though, by the way. I disagree with just sitting there. Like 1 AoE is fine. Finish him off. I'm just going to give him a punch because our punch deals 107. Jiminy Christmas. Morale gives us more stuff. It makes them more loyal and lets them heal faster and stuff. Okay, you move to a guardian position. Give him the old wackadoo. Time to end this. Alright, end this with a basic attack. See, the idea of a spirit system is kind of encouraging me to... Excuse me. It's kind of encouraging me to just... First of all, take a swig of water. And second of all... Hey, the armor's different. She's in gold now. And I think she has more boobs. Injury scoff. Nothing's wrong with it. Some dude comes by like, hi, what's up? How are you doing? I thought you got this and we have this. And it's cool. There's plenty of time to talk later. I don't remember Alaric in the other one in the demo. Alright, it'll cost time, so let's hop over here. Oh, we changed. It's a roguelike? No, it's not a roguelike, but the dungeon changed. Scouting. All right, I will scout by right-clicking over here, which will cost us some time, indicated by this little thing on the lower right. 2 turns of time. Every time a full revolution completes, bad things happen. So there's no fights here. We know that. Let's go pick up this chest. It's a skill check. It's basically 4th at D&D. Even these skills have like a daily use or a per rest use that recharges when you rest. I assume I didn't make it far enough to camp. I died. Let's loot. 1 turn, sure. Someone's mad at me, but whatever. I want the small potion. Actually, the moment they teach me how to use the small potion, which should be like now. Yeah, using provisions. They have a time cost, which I will use right now. Oh. Because you're wounded. Licky? Droppy. Fantastic. That might have been too much. You can also use their spells out of combat, which is really nice, by the way. That always annoyed me in action RPGs or RPGs in general, where you could not use outside of combat abilities to finish up some heals. That's a fight. That's okay. I'm going to stop scouting and just walk forward. Deployment phase means we can move forward. If people are stressed out or time takes its toll on you, you cannot place them in... you do not have this pre-phase. So... that's a Risen Ghoul. 220, 220, 220. The mistake I made last time was not immediately removing people from combat, so I don't know what the order will be. These two are clearly the tanks. So I'm going to move them forward, start engaging here, lock down the archer, keep them from moving. While you set up here behind them. Nah, you're in clear sight of that. I don't necessarily want him behind cover. It might not matter if they have a clear shot to everybody else anyway. So he's here, which is awkward. Because I can't actually kick him into the hole. Oh, we're behind a wall. I should have paid attention to that. The good news is we can just ignore this guy now, because we're not going to reach him. I'm just going to start pummeling away at this guy. What do you got? Strike an enemy twice. That's okay. I really want to start with a big attack, but this is just 1-7. This just gives us extra movement, I guess. It is 2 hits. That's not bad. The arc, no. I mean, it knocks them into each other, but how many uses do we have? 3 uses. Oi. You're not basic attack for you. I mean, it's almost half your health. Should be fine. You're gonna take a while to get there. I made them irrelevant, at least. Standing here does not drop you, as we've discovered. So we'll lock this guy down, we'll lock these guys down. We have a zone of control established. That guy can't do anything. Oh, great, we're flanked. Shut up. You can't move. You can shoot from melee? Excuse me? That's uncalled for. So many moves do you have, sir? How many moves does this guy have? Immune to burn. I don't think he has enough move, and Terran gets to move first. So we'll just slide him over here and start having him sling spells. As long as they don't have an AoE, we should be all fine. Pat says nervously. Ha 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 ha. Excuse me? Oh, because they reanimate, so it dropped to show you that landing on the thing. Landing on... because that's what happens when you fall into a pit. You fall, and then you fall from the sky back onto the ground and take the fall damage. Sorry. The bludgeoning damage from falling. I think that's the correct term to use here. And... since this enemy passive is they come back to life, the extra fall kept them from kept us from needing to whack him again before it gets back up. It's once a turn, but once whatchamacallit. Are you at 50? Anyway. Once a what again? 3 uses, huh? 50 damage. I see you. I whack you. Wow. Did not expect that. I'm gonna go flanky wankies. Oh, you're stunned. You don't actually provide a flank, but we're getting ready for it. That guy has been irrelevant, and I'm here for it. That guy's distributing a lot of damage. Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. We can lock this guy down. What do we got? Blazing Lance. I might use a Blazing Lance because I'm soloing this guy. You should go down by 1. We'll see that later, I guess. 50% damage. Actually, that's much better. Did the fire kill it instantly? That's kind of neat. We're flanking. We're punching. We're winning. So this is just a beat down now. Oh, you're stunned again. That's super. That's like super neat. We're taking a lot of damage, but it's all okay. Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. Actually, I should have sprinted here. Since we weren't getting attacked anyway. You know what? Nerd. I'm just gonna walk up to you and shoot you. Oh, those are traps, by the way. I think they deal extra damage later. But right now, everything's hunky-dory. Funky Fresh teaming us now who you gonna call? Not a GB. Revives in 1 turn. Damage is much calmer right now. Oh, okay. Just shoot that. There was a chance he could miss, I think. All done. We're coming. You guard. You go. I'm gonna spend a heal on somebody who's hurt. I'm just looking at the bars. That's like an even between these two. I'm gonna spend one of her heals now so that it doesn't take up dungeon time. That's a lot of heal, actually. Can I get my turn now? Big smackos. What's this? Scrap. Ooh la la. 300 damage dealt, 500 damage dealt. Well done, Yurik. I wish they had a thing where they tell you what everybody did afterwards, like they brag about it. That's blocked off. It's a cave-in, we need to move, blah, 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 blah. Oh no! Rocks! We're falling! Oh yeah, there's like this whole thing about zombies coming back to life. It's apparently a nightmare. I can dig through this, I think. This way is completely blocked off. Oh, it was a different thing I could dig through. That's... What's this? Your foes are now well aware. Increase of ambush in remaining encounters by 10%. As you explore the application of various time modifiers, things get worse as time goes on, so we don't necessarily want to sit around and heal, which I actually kind of want to do. Because getting hurt bad... Oh, 200 health. I've been wasting these. Don't care. Too late now. I may as well commit to wasting them. Shut up. Your path is blocked. Okay, we can move the roll by hand, blast a hole with magic, but those guys hate each other. I forget who approved of what earlier. I'm gonna blast it with magic, see what happens. Matilda happy, Taran unhappy. Aha! Magic kaboom! And we're out of here. Oh yeah, and then another fight happens. This is the fight I died in, I think. No, the fight because we're here to pick up some supplies. And I died when I found the supplies. I'm sure there's another fight somewhere. I also wasted some time scouting, which turned out to be a mistake. These guys are just muggers. This is fine. I'm gonna move him here. He's got some health. We move on him. I'm gonna put this guy here. It seems like a trap because he's surrounded, but I promise you, it's a strategy. Yeah, here I can start threatening people immediately. Walk over here and guard. I should have stepped back. One step back would have been fine. Guard. Oh, I can delay. I'll delay. Want to see where everybody goes. What the heck is that thing? Slice attack will add bleed. Ooh, nice block. So now I can pin them here. Their only choice is to go here and be horrified. Guarding here is not the worst idea. She looks like she's going to be the target, so I'm going to guard. I mean, it's not furthering our purpose, but it's priority fine. It's not a flank because this is not a straight line, unfortunately. Let's provide some support here. Infernal Pillar. That unlocked randomly. Return to Cinder. Mark a vacant cell with fire. Blazing Lance. Yeah, there. It's used up. One use of it. 86. I need to use some powers more aggressively, I think. This basic attacking them isn't gonna fly, so... Unfortunately, he's blocking. But I can switch with him. I was out of his move? Oh no! This is kind of a mess now, isn't it? I'm just gonna sit here and bother the archer. That was a mistake. That's right, he can't move anymore. How are you flanked? That person doesn't matter. I am still, like, freaked out that bows can... Wait, do I have a stun? Do I have range for that? If I move here, I get an AoE from attack of opportunity from this. You're gonna get blasted hard, but you've got health. That's you, right? That's not you. Oh, I kind of regret spending our spells right now. I want to safeguard that guy, but he's too far. I should have kicked this. Full draw sounds like it's gonna hurt. How much damage will it do? I feel like we can just take the hit. Switch out and protect. I don't know if we can interrupt that, actually. We don't have our stuns or anything. What? Yeah, fine. Take me 64. Then I'll channel the shield, protect them. Oh wow, that could have been bad. Actually, this is all turning out very badly. I'll flank myself, thank you very much. Excuse me! Damage shield? Oh no, he's just dying now. Well, I've made it an... I've given myself an excellent opportunity to get myself killed. So we can say this isn't going well. Wait, there's no melee penalty. Just blast them. No point in kicking. I could have slid over here for the double hit, but I really wanted the archer dead. These guys are fearless. They don't care. How much heals does it do? 150 heal. We can... I really don't want to. Oh, that's still green. Okay. I really don't want to use dungeon time for this. We have a blind? We used to have a blind. We're also not focusing our fire again. Let's just whack him. Oh, come on, man. Come on, dude. Get it together. Get it together, you nerd! You're all terrible at this. Alright, congratulations. We've surrounded ourselves. Kicking them into that doesn't matter. Unless we can move her there later. To pin them down. I know what I said, and I know it makes sense. He gets to move first. Archer gets to move first, unfortunately. So it doesn't matter. I was hoping for a crit. Oh, there's a... Oh, it's his thing. So it doesn't matter. There's no trap there, I think. That's just his shot. You should have left. God, you're so bad at your job. How are you the leader? One more. I'm giving you one more chance. Is he still on fire? He's not even on fire anymore. A trap would have done it. I know, but that was for me. That was for my own edification. Also wasted so many potions. That's gonna cost me. But I don't think any of these guys are gonna stick around anyway. Pat says nervously, hoping that he's right. Yeah, we can just pin him here. Just punch him. He tries to hit us. Succeeds, but no one's down. What is your problem? Are you blind? Do you have something on you? It doesn't say you have something on you. Good to know that the traps occur, even if you finish the enemies. There will come a time where I have to take a trap hit or not. So this is bad already. We're in a really bad position because I put myself in that position. That's the objective. That's scary. Can I camp? No. Restores a small amount of health. Oh, that's definitely a small amount. Just have to be really careful with this guy. This is where I died. We find the thing, and some weird stuff happens. Like a really big bad guy shows up. Or another thing. Yeah, deployment phase is now skipped. Man, I hope there's a quick save on this thing, or this is going to be a weird recording. This is the fight that killed me. Oh, there's no big abomination anymore. This might actually be survivable. I gotta dance. I gotta lure them in. I'm sorry. I didn't know you had 2 spaces to hit with. Full send on this guy. We gotta remove one of them. Oh my god, it's the guy with the biggest HP. That's the worst one. But I'm gonna use them as cover. Hopefully that's actually a thing we can do. Nice crit. Yeah, we can jam them up here. Keep them from moving forward. Nice dodge. Return to Cinder. I can trap this. Force them to go around while setting up to get there. You can take a few hits. Infernal Pillar, 2 in a row. Excuse me, it's not the worst trap in the world. And I will full send Conduit on our dear friend the General. On our dear friend that we can't reach him with Conduit. Excuse me. Can we arc him? We're not close enough. Can we shoot him? Yes. 76% defense. Excuse me. Sir, I thought that this was a fair fight. You know what? Excuse me, I believe in him. I'm gonna keep knocking him to... Oh, you kidding me? Oh, you can aim at a square so you don't hit your friend. That's relevant. He's gonna hit this guy. He's going down, boys! Yeah, they bleed out. By 1 in their turn, attack suffered. Permanent death will occur if the pool is depleted. So here's the thing. I used my bandage in the hopes I could get HP back. So we just need to finish this fast or give up. Guess what we're going with? Oh, they are mean. Hold on, what can we do with this guy? I'm gonna burn him up. 1 burn should do it. Thank you. So now, I really want to hide over here. Because he needs to pass her. And give him the conduit. Or the ball. 276. That should be enough with 1 more basic attack. That guy should be toast. Can you hit in the line? Oh no, he can hit in the line. Oh no. Oh no. I can't believe I forgot that. I'm sorry? Why did you do that? That was not what I wanted to do. We could have killed him. It could have been different. Is this worth taking a hit for? No. It's a 1-turn channel. That kind of sucks. But you know what isn't a 1-turn channel? Yeah, I'm just gonna kill my own friend. Yeah, I shouldn't do that. That's not smart. Bro, you're just doomed now. Don't worry about it. Because this person decided, hey, you know what? I'm gonna walk out of AoE range. I feel like this is the last encounter anyway. We should be... Wow, you did not want him to live. And if I were paying attention, he probably still could have. So he's staying in the trap zone. That's good news. I set myself on fire. That's not good news. Why did I do this? I have an undo. Hold on. You can't undo if you've taken damage, which I did. You know what? Just so I did something today. Well, you're dead already, so you're getting the zaps. Rocks fall and you die. Right? Right? Well, I don't know what I was afraid of. Apparently, I shouldn't have been afraid of anything. But he is stunned, so that's good news. And we can just double team this guy. Stop reviving. Oh, cool. I'm on fire. I want to shove him here. Do I have a shove? Hey, nerd. The icon stopped changing. It gave up. I'm going to shoot you now. I can't believe I could have missed. That would have been horrifyingly bad. Sure, try to revive. Come on, get up. Well, I got a wand. And now I don't have to think about a lot of levels because everybody's dead. 6 abilities equipped 4 at a time. Cool. We'll just go with what's focused on them. Increases power. Increases power. Wow, these descriptions are a lot simpler than I remember. We also have these stats now. This is a much better layout. Critical chance and accuracy. I really want you to be more accurate, my man. I can't afford you to miss. I can't afford misses. Rainfall is terrible. It's just like it's wet. Cyclone. I now know what it is. Wind surge. Target yourself and your ally. Increasing speed by 10 and movement by 1 for 2 rounds. Cleanse. What is static charge? How can I look that up? Can I unlock it? Oh, I have to unlock first. How do I level up? Oh, there's a level requirement, I guess. You don't need to spend these right now. But I will because I need some like quick damage. 2 uses on you is kind of a nightmare. This is an AoE attack. I'm not sure how useful that's going to be considering we like to get in close. Well, not anymore. Whenever dudes died. Strike damage, raging storm, range. I was looking at the wrong thing. Can't unlock yet. Path of the Storm. Locked in this early access build. We can't even get there yet. Channel speed up. Reduce channeling time by 1, meaning it just BAM! Shoots immediately. I think I'm okay with it doing not a lot of damage, just speed. The range might be safer, but you know what? We're here now, Matilda. Conviction increases power, so your class Guardian is not about toughness, it's about having conviction and insight, which is horrifying because that means that increasing your toughness, increasing your HP is not linked to increasing your power. How horrifying. Critical damage and perception, defense and morale. You know what? Defense and morale for you. I can't unlock this yet, right? Did I not just do that? Oh, there's the... After using free abilities, Holy Conviction showers are removing negative conditions. Okay. How can I unlock this? You know, they probably explained and I skipped it. That's fine. Hold them down. Well, I want to focus on our starting abilities anyway. Although unlocking more of them is better for just having more things to do. Because if it's charge-based, the more abilities you have, the more charges you have to play with, and thus the more effective you're going to be. But we don't have that option right now, I think. Safeguard is a little slow. Radiant stacks on this means increased cleanse, more charge. Since our thing is just on using abilities a lot, I think the Radiant Dawn part is good. Lets her be a passive cleanser. That's great. Wand. Okay, now I don't know what's going to happen. Now we're going to slow down a little bit. Oh, there's more. I don't have to tell you, but this is bad news. If there's another fight, we're in trouble. Your party comes to a standstill as muffled shouts and ringing steel reverberates down the corridor towards you. Yurik unsheathes his lance, motioning the rest of you forward as he breaks into stride, barreling towards the sound of battle. I don't want to go into a fight. That dude's shooting in melee, but he has an axe, so I can't tell you what's happening here. That lady looks cool. Oh, okay. We're good. With the last of the undead dealt with, Vaughn hails you from across the chamber with a flick of his hand, a relieved smile forming upon his face as he strides closer to you. If I remember right, this is the guy that's like a day from retirement, so he's doomed. Did you find it, Ven? The exit's just beyond here. Been trying to keep it clear of the dead, but they just keep coming. He glances behind you and observes your dwindled numbers, his eyes expressing sorrow. I see not everyone made it. A damn shame, that is. Well, you know, I messed up. I did not know he was in the line. He got 2 hits into him. If I separated him better, it wouldn't. I think we'd be better off. A pile of bones near Torrent's feet suddenly begins to rattle, and the eyes of a skull reignite in bright green as unseen forces attempt to reassemble the skeleton. Torrent grunts and steps forward, crushing the skull beneath his heel and grinding it into a fine dust. He looks up with a satisfied grin. Took you all long enough. Vaughn here was getting worked up and thinking the worst. It was true in another reality. The crypt groans once more, the ground beneath you shaking ever so slightly. I don't expect this structure to hold out much longer, sir. We'd best not linger. Yurik raises his torch high, inspecting the ceiling above as small pebbles break away from it. Good advice, I reckon. We got what we came for. Let's not tempt fate. Treatment. Injured character can still fight. Injury penalties can make them less effective. The good news is, since he died, we don't have to worry about injury penalties. Nice! In order to fully recover, you must pay for their treatment in the city's infirmary. Some injuries require prompt treatment, otherwise they risk permanent damage or death. Oh wow. Bye, Abus. Mannering. Sorry, bruh. We got a wand. That's neat. And we got... I don't know what this is. Is that our gear? Is that what we're using right now? You kidding me? We have it already? Oh, you get provisions refunded. That's kind of interesting. That's a lot to do. As the last light of the day begins to fade, you spot your company's camp not far ahead. The flickering flames of the bonfires dancing against the darkening sky above the horizon. You stroll into camp. A celebration of Vaughn's retirement already well underway. I really expected him to die. After many hours of swapping stories and sharing drinks, all eyes fell on Vaughn as he steps atop a nearby crate with drink in hand, raising his voice to pierce through the ruckus. Now, you all know I'm not one for lengthy speeches, but I'd just like to say that it's been an honor to fight alongside each of you over the years. I dare say that I even consider some of you among my friends. He grins, met by a chorus of laughs and cheers, and he puts a ring on and vanishes. It hasn't been an easy road, but I've been a fortunate man. Not everyone gets out of the mercenary life on their own terms. I hope you all one day get the same chance. He raises his cup in a toast. To you, my friends, there's never been a finer company. You're here! The crowd responds with a burst of applause and cheers, enthusiastically raising their drinks and sending a shower of ale through the air. Your gaze is met by Vaughn as he points his cup towards you, and you nod your head in friendly acknowledgement before turning about and striding outside your tent. With the celebration continuing in your absence, you brush aside the flap of your tent and settle inside, discarding your weaponry and tossing it near your bedroll. Return to find Alaric in your presence, no doubt eager to discuss business. I hope I'm not disturbing you, sir. I was on my way to pay the horses a visit and prepare us for tomorrow's travel. He gestures to the pack slung around your shoulder, containing the contraband you recently retrieved. It's probably best if I stored these vials in one of our carriages. You gently slide the pack off your shoulder and place it in his upturned hand. I'd best take care of this. Some dude is stealing our stuff, and then we'll be betrayed. He nods respectfully and leaves. You turn your attention to the desk. Its smooth surface. Its surface covered with disorganized papers and maps, illuminated by the faint glow of a candle. Pulling up a stool, you sit down and begin to pore over one of the charts. Maps, charting out tomorrow's course. From outside, the sounds of laughter and poorly played music drifts into your tent. After some time, with celebrations audibly winding down, you step outside your tent and into the cool evening air. Vaughn approaches her, he's gonna betray us. Despite the smile on his face, there's a trace of sadness in his eyes. It's time, Ben. I got my saddle loaded up. Figured I'd sneak out without making a big fuss. He rises from his seat and dismounts, turning to face you with one hand extended. Just wanted to say thanks, boss. For everything. He returned and gesture with a smile, gripping his hand and giving it a firm shake. Any chance I can convince you to stay? He steps back and chuckles. If you'd asked last week, maybe. But this last job cleared any doubts I had. I've survived this long. Reckon I'd be a fool to press my luck any further. Fair enough, friend. We'll always have a place for you if you change your mind. You're shot and turned to see Yurik stepping towards you, his young nephew in tow. I thought I was Yurik. Where am I? Sorry to interrupt, but Gedrick here wanted to see you off. I thought I was Yurik. Hold on. It's fun. Am I not Yurik? Who am I? Yeah, not disturbing you, sir. Yeah. I'm Yurik. I assume that since they said boss to that guy. Am I the boss? I guess I'm the boss. And Yurik is a different guy. Okay, fine. Gedrick wanted to see you off. That's so. I know we haven't finished your training, but your uncle's more than capable of finishing the job. I know. Am I Gedrick? He looks up, conveying admiration. I'm gonna miss you, bro. I you. I've half a mind to send him with you. Less danger in a farm, and gods know your old bones could use the help. There's a few good years in me yet. But you're both welcome to visit anytime. I'd best get going, then. Take care of yourselves, would you? He nods farewell and vanishes into the moonlight. You and Yurik glance back to the sound of approaching footsteps to find Torin wedging himself between the two of you, his heavy hands firmly planted in each of your shoulders. Company won't be the same without him, I'm afraid. Indeed, it won't. Hearing take their leave, you survey the aftermath of festivities, inebriated men. It's time for me to nap. What's the twist? Bolt upright, awakened by the blares of a horn somewhere in your camp, an alarm being raised. The sounds of frenzied battle are all around you. Then scramble out of your bedroll, taking up a nearby sword. Alaric bursts into your tent, an orange glow briefly visible behind him as the flap is flung aside. Sir, we're under attack. There's no warning. For horses to carriages, everything's being taken. I'm being robbed. Oh, man. This is the last thing my business needed. Let's regroup. Have you seen Yurik? Couldn't find him. With his nephew, I hope. Alright. We hold our sword and we go out and glance over our shoulder and we move. I don't know who I am. You emerge from your tent, head on a swivel as you attempt to survey the situation. The camp is almost entirely ablaze. The heat and smoke stinging your eyes and obscuring your vision. You make your way ahead and your feet suddenly catching on something as you fall forward and scramble to stay upright. Recovering, you still glance at the obstruction. One of your companions. Dead. That's okay. I do that a lot. An arrow flies about you. An arrow flies by you, narrowly missing, but finding a target nonetheless. Alaric screams out in pain behind you, legs collapsing under him as he falls hard to the ground. You turn back, reaching out a hand to him, but he waves you off. Leave me. I'll be no use in a fight. Go. Oh no, he took an arrow to the knee. You turn and continue onward, staying low to the ground as you move, scanning for any friendly faces through the smoke. Not 50 yards ahead, you spot 4 of your companions, convenient companions, through the haze, huddled together with weapons drawn against an overwhelming amount of assassins. Sucking air into your burning lungs, you urge your legs forward in a desperate attempt to reach them. A figure suddenly appears from the corner of your eye, and with a flash of pain, the world goes dark. Ouchies. End of early act. No. Surrounded, Fradane's head whips around, searching frantically for any possible escape as the raiders edge closer. Beyond the ring of enemies, Torin and a few familiar faces, worn out faces. With bloodied weapons drawn, though they don't seem inclined to make any urgent use of them. What are you waiting for, Torin? Help us! He will not be helping us today. The raiders eye Torin as he confidently steps among them, each seemingly unconcerned by his presence, perhaps even emboldened by it. Sorry, friends. We'll make this quick. Hey, you're alive. Oh no. The cool lady. Why is that guy back? Didn't I get him killed? Baron glares at Torn with wild fury in her eyes, arms trembling as they level their weapon towards him. You damn traitors, have you no honor? Torn scoffs. Honor achieves little in this world. I trust you lot can handle the rest. Spare no one. Ranged. Chase the ranged guy down. Oh no, they're both ranged. This is a mess. I need to commit to a direction. Committing to a direction forces them to move into better positions. Oh, you idiot! Undo, 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 undo. There we go. I think you can reach that. When's your turn? It's Matilda's turn is not for a while. Someone's gonna die. Like, pretty much instantly, I believe. Keep moving away from him. That's fine. Guard! Guard, damn you. Yeah, you run forward. Apparently we're giving up our butt. But I think we need to take down the ranged dude first. Am I supposed to win this? Because it really doesn't look like I can. They do only have like 300 HP on them. I gave it the speed cast for a reason. We're just gonna have to take this one in the butt. Speed punch. Yeah, you're very far. You're not gonna matter yet. Don't interrupt him. That's fine. He'll be fine. He came back from the dead. Full draw. One dead. We can pummel this guy, I think. That's probably the right call. And send him to deal with that later. Do you get a turn first? You do get a turn. That's perfect. I need to get this guy under control. Sure, might not even need to do that. I think I'll heal. Alright. Bizarre flanks. It's a flank line. I forgot about that, but I still would have made that move because of this guy. Conduit for you, which will kill you in one shot. No need to dash anywhere. No need to heal. I wish I figured out that button earlier. Alright, he would died. Get shot by your own friend. That's okay. She's made to take the hits. Do we have a line attack somewhere? I forgot that guy existed. I'll be honest with you. We're just gonna spam conduit. I don't think it's gonna matter here. How much life do you have? Half-life? That's okay. We get a turn. Fight to the death. We're gonna make it. Okay, maybe not. One more conduit. Move here. Actually, can we arc them? I think we can arc them. No, we just hit everybody. Arcs to all adjacent targets. Start zapping. This guy's weaker. I want to reduce the number of meaningful activations. Now we can hit this. You're gonna tank a hit? No! No! How dare you move me from my place of business? He's gonna get shocked. We're gonna whack him again. Because that's not gonna kill him. He has 300 HP. You step here. You're gonna whack. No! I said we're gonna be fine, damn it. You missed, nerd. Actually, I missed. I'm a nerd. Can you please hit this? I really need you to hit this. Thank you. Do you have any items in the bag? Yes, she has broken legs. Or you can all just deal with it now. One more conduit. Do not hit her. Hit him. Hit him. He's super healthy. Ugh! She's up. She's up. She's ready to fight. Fight to the death, my hiney. We're fine. Yes, you're messing up your leg. You know what? I'm good with that. Honestly, it's... Oh, really? One step? That's weird. So I need to take a step and then use this? So I can punch them twice for a flank? Alright, let's do that. Punch him again. Hey, it looks... You look very lonely, ma'am. You know what? Kill her. Fight to the death. We're all alive. That's unusual. They thought I was gonna die. Opening your eyes, you find yourself sprawled on the ground with a mouthful of dirt and throbbing ache in your head. Despite the ring in your ears, you can hear a muffled voice calling out. A hand grips your shoulder, and you jerk at the touch, clawing at the ground and scrambling onto your back. Easy now. You exhale with relief at the sight of Yurik leaning over you, the early morning light shining upon his blood-splattered face and garments. He straightens up and you grab a hold of his extended arm, gripping tight as he pulls you upright. Regaining your senses, you look out to the smoking remains of your camp. Anything not taken by the raiders had been taken by the fires. Not much left, is there? Bastards took everything. It was Torrin, sir. He betrayed us. Torrin? Are you sure? Wasn't alone either. Damon, Enos Naira. All fucking traitors. His nephew. Don't know for certain, but I fear he's dead. I was with him when the attack started, but we ran into trouble. Told the boy to run, but I don't remember much, I'm afraid. I woke up to Alaric dragging me out from a pile of bodies. Alaric's alive? Are there any others? He's alive, managed to find a place to hide and patch himself up. I told him to stay off his feet. But he's out there limping around, trying to salvage what he can. Thankfully, there's a few others too. Seems they managed to kill a whole group of the bastards. I'm afraid that's all, though. You turn to see Alaric emerging from a half-burnt tent, limping your way and being helped along by the other survivors of your company. A relieved smile forms on all of their faces at the sight of you. Gods, we're glad to see you, sir. Have you shared the news? I did. Alaric fumbles inside his coat, pulling out a few slightly scorched papers. I found some correspondence in one of their tents. They've been planning this for months, it seems. I said that for a burp. Traitors, bastards. Any idea who they were working with? I'm afraid not. Certainly more than just a ragtag group of thieves. We're too well armed and too well organized. A group of cowards, I say. Easy to achieve victory when half our troops passed out drunk. No doubt Torn and Vem were counting on that fact. The spineless pricks. Yorick's got a nasty mouth. I never did like Torn and always felt uneasy around him. I'm sure you did. Alaric furls his brow, a thought creeping into his mind. I can hardly stomach the notion, but could Vaughn have been involved? Yorick waves a dismissive hand. Not a chance. I know he and Torn got on well enough, but the man's as loyal as they come. But you see, loyal to who? I'm just glad he wasn't here for this. We've lost too much already. Regardless of who's involved, there's little we can do about it. At least for now. What's our plan, boss? You know I'll follow you anywhere, but I promised my sister I'd look after Gedrick. If he's somehow alive, I need to find him. And if he's not, well, us putting those traitors into the ground will have to suffice. Alaric places a calming hand on Yurik's shoulder. The boss is right, we've little choice in the matter. I understand you want vengeance. So do I. What the hell is that thing? But we haven't the manpower, the means to seek it right now, and doing so would only get us killed. If we're going to do this, we need to first restore our numbers. Then I promise we'll hunt those traitors down. You look around at your companions. renewed purpose in each of their eyes as we all nod in agreement. Right, Ven, we'd best travel light. It's a long walk to Endalon. Caravan travels, time, supplies, upkeep. Oh, there's management. Oh, we gotta manage the coin. That's kind of cool, but also I dread it. I'm so bad with money. If you gave me $1 million, it'd be gone, but no one's life would be better. Least of all mine, and I wouldn't know what happened. That's not true. I probably would have bought like a 3090 or something. In the top right corner are the navigation controls allowing you to advance to the next day, stop traveling, and adjust the speed of your caravan. Given the situation, we can't afford the long journey. We should make our way to the city of Endalon to rest and regroup. Okay, she can die from her right leg complication. 30 days left. I'm sure getting there will give us something to do. But for now, that's going to be it. Hope you enjoyed it. We're going to do this until the end of the what's available. I don't know if this is going to be every day or every other day. I do want to do the XCOM campaign as well, and you should check it out. It's a bunch of mods I put in there. I don't remember most of them because I put those mods in like 6 months ago. So that's going to be weird. Everybody, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. You know the deal. Ring that bell. Do all those nice things and more. But you don't have to do anything I say. I'm not a boss of you. Who I am is Patinator, and I will see you later.